Scotty,
Yes.
let's turn our attention from the NHL to the NBA.
Let's do it.
LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers hosting the Utah Jazz tonight. Kevin Love returning from a, ironically enough, February 14th Valentine's Day knee surgery. First quarter, Love getting the rock down low and drills the Jazz. Good to be back into the flow of things. We know Ty Lue likes to feature Kevin Love early in games to get him going. There he is with a cut to the basket, nice feed, and a layup off glass. 10 points, 9 rebounds, and 20 minutes for Kevin Love. In the fourth quarter, Cleveland trailing by a bucket. LeBron to the rack. Then LeBron to the rack again. Just drives right by George Hill. No chance. Rudy Gobert not at the rim there. LeBron had a game-high 33 points, 10 rebounds, 91-83. Cleveland gets the victory.
You know, the importance for Kevin Love is significant, not just because Bogut gets injured. He's now out and released for the year. Larry Sanders, we don't know when he's going to play. There's no rush there. The timing is important. Kevin Love, I think, is the easiest comparison is what Chris Bosh played when they were in the Big Three in Miami for 4 years. Remember, Chris Bosh had to change his game, and it took a year and a half, I think, for the growing pains. If you remember, they were sort of embarrassed in that first finals loss. And when they came back a year later, Bosh finally became more comfortable in the perimeter. He was a post presence by and large in Toronto. And because LeBron and Wade were so dribble and ball penetrative and dominant, he had to make the biggest change. That's why Eric Spoelstra said he was the most important player. Now, Ty Lue and previously David Blatt, they never went to the lengths to say Kevin Love was the most important player. They did learn. And you remember when he went off, scored 40 earlier this year, and it was because they got early with him and he couldn't miss. He's a rhythm player. He is a big part for why they had these bad stretches, losing 3 in a row, losing 5 of 7. So I do think that you can argue, assuming you're getting what you always get from Kyrie and LeBron James, he's the most important player if they get to a point to play Houston, San Antonio, or Golden State in another NBA final.
For the Cavs this time of year, finally we're starting to see the full complement of players. Kevin Love, J.R. Smith has come back and has started to get himself reacclimated. Kyle Korver has to get off the
He's been there now for 2 months.
Bench now.
Derek Williams is kind of getting better and understanding, well, maybe I shouldn't be shooting so many threes. My body might should be better.
Darren Williams is figuring out his role, backing up Kyrie Irving. So
LeBron gets everything he wants.
And it seems to show with the pep in his step, as we saw those dunks right there. He has some extra energy this year, at this point in the year, I should say, and I think it's because he realizes he has the roster he wants to take to another final.